You already know what it is. Bklynvex, AJ, VTV Talk. What's good? We
What's
here.
good with everybody out there?
What's good with you, AJ?
Oh, I'm good. How about yourself?
I'm good. I'm good. Had a couple technical difficulties as we always do on the show, but we here. We here.
Yeah, we here. We made it. Shit, that's all that matters.
Yeah, we got a little show for on this time right here. What's good with you on your end? What's going on in your land over there?
Shit, nothing. Just chilling. I'm glad I'm back. We took a while to come back, but we here.
Yeah, that was partially my fault. I want to make sure I got a lot of content for y'all lined up and the show is looking right for y'all. Y'all see we got the visuals working and whatnot. You know, couple strokes, couple heart attacks, couple drinks, couple blunts later. You already know. Real shit. Real shit. Now, what's
Yes,
going on
sir.
with you and this here cosplay and whatnot? We was talking about
Oh
a little bit on
yeah.
that.
Oh yeah. Our topic is today is the cosplay community. As y'all know, as y'all should know, I'm a cosplayer. I've been cosplaying since 2015.
Now, for those
I
that
got
don't know, hold on, pause, slow it down for a second. For those that don't know, what is cosplay?
Cosplay is like it's kind of like a getaway for some people that want to escape the real world to go into like a reality of fun and anime and Japanese culture and stuff like that. You just dress up as your favorite character from a video game or cartoon or whatever.
So more than likely, kids already know what cosplay is, and they already know the characters associated with it, along with adults as well, because it's really an
Yes.
adult thing, right?
No, I mean it's not really an adult thing. It's for kids too. Kids do it. Babies, kids, teenagers, adults like myself. Kids get into it. But every con is not for a kid. It's pretty much adult oriented
Right,
sometimes.
right, right. And what's going on with the
Yeah.
cosplay and the cons and now for those that don't know, also the cons is the convention, right?
Yes, it's a convention. It's like it depends on where you go. So we got cons that's like out of state, like in Ohio, New York, here in Detroit, downtown Atlanta, whatever. It's like a 3 day, 4 day thing. It depends on how long they want it.
Right, right. I was trying to pull up a little window and whatnot and show the people what the cosplay was about and whatnot. What's going on with the cosplay as far as what you wanted to talk about and inform the people what's going on with it?
Well, nowadays in the cosplay community, honestly, it's kind of messy because you got people that want to bash other people for how they look or doing blackface or whiteface or however you want to put it. I feel like if that person wants to cosplay whoever they want to cosplay, they should do it. And as far as plus size cosplay, my brother, his name is Gustavius Wells Kiwi. Me and him been through that type of bash where we got called fat and we can't do this, we can't do that because of a character or whatever. And I just feel like in the cosplay community, that's really, really messy, and that's what's going on nowadays in the cosplay community. And us black cosplayers, we don't get much praise nowadays. I mean, we do, but the fact that we're bashing each other is not right.
So would you say there's a support in the cosplay community for each other? Like do people back each other up and hold each other down, or is it more like all man
I
for themselves
mean,
type thing?
it's sometimes it's every man for himself. Sometimes we support each other, sometimes not, and it's bad that we don't support each other enough. So because we got so much messy stuff going on with cosplayers with big names, because every time we look around the corner, somebody's getting bashed because of their past or what they did or how they did this and that. They sexually assaulted somebody, him or her. It really doesn't matter.
It's really a lot of big situations going on in such a lighthearted kind of event.
Yes, yes. And honestly, to think cosplay been around for years. Like I said, I just got introduced to it in 2014. I went to this event called YumaCon. I'm pretty sure y'all know what it is. YumaCon is pretty much happens every November or October of every year downtown Detroit at the Marriott. I first went there for my year in 2014, and then I got fascinated with it. I was like, people really go out their way to make their own costumes, make their own armor, make their own everything, own guns, and buy cosplay just to walk around all day dressed up like something.
Mm.
And it fascinated me. And I'm like, okay, this is pretty much just up my alley.
Right,
This is
right.
what I want to do. You know,
So you say you
I've
been
been
into it for how long?
I've been going to YumaCon for I want to say probably like 5 to 6 years now,
Mm. True that. True
and
that.
I've been cosplaying for 5 to 6 years.
So it's a bunch of y'all, like y'all meaning you and your friends and your family and whatnot. Y'all kind of made it kind of like a tradition to go to cons and
Yes, we try
cosplay.
to save as much money as possible because sometimes cons nowadays are really expensive. It depends on which con you're going to.
Mm. True, true. So would you
Yeah.
say it's something that black people got to stick together more with? Is it something that should be promoted?
Yes, of course. Like I said, us black cosplayers, we get around. You know, we try to make it fun. We try to make stuff noticeable, but not as noticeable because we gotta stay professional nowadays. And like I said, we get bashed so many times. I got bashed a few times for cosplaying a character that's white, Japanese, or whatever. Like I got bashed a lot of times. I got called the N word, and just a lot of stuff.
So it sounds like something that pretty much like all other things, we're not totally welcome in, but we kind of put our foot in the door like everything else.
Yeah, no matter what we get called, we still gonna cosplay who we want.
Mm-hmm.
Simple as that. I'm not gonna let a comment just let me like, oh, okay, let me stop cosplaying because of this, and this. It's just, you know, haters gonna hate.
Yeah, because I had a thought about it as far as like, it's a positive thing, and the whole thing is us blacks and minorities as a whole, we're the biggest consumers. So even though these things are contour to the Asian markets and kids and all of these things, we buy
Mhm.
everything. You know what I mean? So it's kind of funny that these things are not aimed at us, but we humans, so we enjoy this entertainment, we enjoy the characters, and yet it's something that we're not fully welcome into. But maybe that's something that they need to just open their eyes to and change that. Make
Yes.
more African American characters or just black characters. Period. No matter where they from. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And that brings me to another thing. Sometimes white cosplayers, sometimes they do blackface
Mm-hmm.
to do a certain character. Honestly, my opinion on that, I feel like they shouldn't be doing stuff like that.
So would
You
you say
know,
that there's a kind of like is it like a double standard, or what would you say the thought process behind us being able to do? I don't care if it's a Dorothy from Wonderland or Mickey Mouse, or seriously, we've been dressing up
yeah.
these characters forever during Halloween. So
Hmm.
what would change that versus a white person doing uh, Bullrog from Street Fighter? Because these people grew up with these characters too.
Hmm.
So what would stop a white guy from throwing the braids in and dressing like Bullrog from Street Fighter, aka Mike Tyson, of course. That's Mike Tyson.
Well, well, my intake on that is if a white guy want to cosplay that, I pretty much will say just go for it.
Right.
but just don't paint your body black because that character is black. I'm not painting my body to become white or whatever, just to cosplay that character. My last cosplay I did was Android 18 from Dragon Ball Z. What I did was I threw on a curly blonde wig. I'm aware that the character has a blonde bob, but I wanted to switch it up, and apparently everybody loved it. I only got one attack saying Android 18 is not black, she's white. She has blue eyes. I said, well, this Android 18 got brown eyes and brown skin. And apparently people love it. So,
That's what you make it.
yeah.
You bought into it, you know what I mean? $60 a game plus download content and everything.
Yeah.
I know because I'm in the middle of Devil May Cry 5 now. Ain't no
Speaking
black
of
people
Devil
in that
May
shit.
Cry, yeah. Speaking of Devil May Cry, I'm thinking about cosplaying either Nero or Dante. I'm not sure. It's kind of like, I don't know. I want to do my own versions.
Now you know not to cut you off, but you know I'm a deep thinker. So to take it a step further for the people and for the crowd, because I hope they deep thinkers too and take walks with us on these deep paths. What is your thought on black women rocking blonde hair and white women rocking braids and dreads and stuff like that? Would you say that's in the same field, or is it a totally different?
I mean, okay, with white women wanting to wear braids and dreads in their hair, I mean, that's what they want to wear. That's what they want to wear. I'm not going to stop everything, try to stop the world, and be like, oh, she can't do that because she's white. I mean, white people got that smooth hair. That smooth, sick hair. I mean, like I said, if they want to do dreads, they want to do braids, go for it. I can't stop you for what you want to put in your hair.
So you don't think that it's kind of like a form of blackface in a way that it's not culturally where they're from, or is it just a thing to where it's just a new day and age and it doesn't matter anymore?
I mean, if a cosplayer that is white doing blackface, they gonna get drug in the dirt because they're doing blackface. I feel like if the people know who you are and the person is black, you don't have to throw on no body paint to make yourself black.
It's going too far. It's going too far.
Yes, in my eyes, it's going a little too far.
Gotcha. I know a lot of people probably wondering, like, all right, well, what does this necessarily have to do with the course of the show or anything? But I find
because it's a part of the community. You know, when people do blackface, that's a part of the community, and that's something we don't talk about every day. We talk about it sometimes on Facebook, but it's not getting talked about enough because the cosplay community right now is kind of messy because people get into certain situations they can get out of.
So it's all relative.
And yeah.
Yeah, definitely. I could dig that because I think it's something that more people should actually be into because you buying into these products and these products are not buying into us. You know what I'm saying? We all got PS4s, Xboxes, computers, all these things. Watch DVDs, Blu-rays, Netflix. You know what I'm saying? But I haven't seen Netflix put anything in my neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? So maybe it's something that black people and minorities should really be up on and really see how it all is relative. You know what I'm saying? Now, keeping the show moving along and on a steady pace. I had some current events on my mind and whatnot, but they kind of slipped in a rush to get the show together. You might be too young to really know about this guy named Rush Limbaugh. Rush Limbaugh. I don't know if you know about him. Radio personality, kind of funny like we doing this, and he kind of I don't want to say paved the way because this dude is a racist, kind of bigot kind of guy. Like, but he got lung cancer. And you know, Yeah. It's like almost the equivalent of Trump saying he got prostate cancer. It's like, do you be happy? You know what I'm saying? So, long story short, with this guy right here, I seen a lot of people saying like, they happy he going, he deserved it and all that. I don't have no thoughts on that right now. You know what I'm saying? To each his own. And I think the question I want to ask you about it: do you think the black community as a whole, when we see somebody that has pushed us down, that has oppressed us, that basically drug us through the mud and made life harder, let's put it like that. You know what I'm saying? Do you think that when they have a terminal illness or something like that, do you think that it's warranted that our community kind of cheer that on, or is it wrong? Like, do you think that once a person is sick and that they're dying, we should back off for them, or like, what's your thought on it? Like, do you think that they deserve it? And it's like, nah, fuck that. Like,
People are cruel in this world. Some people are cruel and say, you deserve to die. That's why you got that illness. Well, on the other hand, I mean, sometimes I'm not going to say people do deserve it. And it depends on how you lived your life and did stuff or whatever. And people say you deserve that type of illness, then something is apparently wrong with them. Because at the end of the day, the man upstairs is going to judge you. That's all. That's pretty much what it is. Because if I had breast cancer and then they'd be like, "Oh, AJ deserved it. She deserved cancer." Like, that sounds sick. That sounds like really sick.
just like
It's like, okay, like you waiting for me to die.
Yeah. I think it's kind of it's a funny thing. Like, you talk down about a whole people, and then you get sick.
It happens every day.
Yeah, it's like it's kind of it's like what else you expect. If I was that person, it's like I'm already expecting that from the jump. But I don't know. I saw a dude looking all different. He used to be a fat, bald head, obnoxious dude. Now he looking all frail and like a prune and shit. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
shout out to his family that ain't racist. Put it to like that. If he got any, shout out to him. And shout out Jody Breeze too. See you over there.
Hey, I see you.
You know what I'm saying? We're gonna keep the show moving and whatnot. We live. We doing the damn thing. We still working out the kinks. We here. Want y'all to chime in. Y'all got any ideas? Y'all already know. Check us out on Instagram, YouTube. About to hit that Twitch, Facebook, Twitter. I think AJ got a snap. I'm off that snap. I'm not fucking with snap. I got a snap.
Yeah.
It's Bklynvex like everything else. Hit me on it if you really need to. I'll check it out like once every 3 months or something like that.
And if you guys have any suggestions or what our next topic will be, just drop it in the description box below. Leave a comment, comment, and don't forget to subscribe.
Facts.
Show some love.
Merch and all that coming soon. You already know. Now, I got something for the people, AJ.
What's up?
We got something for the people. We already dropped a little clip for them before. Tonight, I'm dropping that joint for Diddy Bop, Many Men remix. You already know that shit is gangsta as fuck.
Hell yeah.
Brooklyn shit all the way. You already know what it is. I think I'm gonna have to drop a little something for the people right now. Let them sample that right quick.
Yeah, let them hear that shit.
You already know. This is Diddy Bop, Many Men. You already
Let's
know
get
what
it.
is. Let's check this out. Full shit tonight. Let's get it.
I saw a lot of drugs around
check out that full feature tonight. Dropping that. You already know. I was gonna drop the whole thing on them, but we got 2 minutes.
Yeah.
Also got another joint. I didn't ask him to preview this, but we shared it and all of that. So I just want to drop it to the VTV crowd. Nevada, Vegas. Look at her. It's not mastered, it's not finished yet, but I want to give y'all a sneak peek. You already know. Drop your thoughts down in the comments. Let's go.
Let's get it.
Yep, knocked out. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Yeah. Yeah. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Get it. Get it. Get it. Look at my shorty. Look at my move. And nigga, she wanna ride down, get it, I'm making a move. Look at her lip gloss, and I'm loving the view. Look at the jacket, look at the pants, look at the shoes. Look at the bad nigga, shorty, look at her. Your girl thought I don't fuck with her. Cry me a rib, you hating, you bitches be waiting, you're debating on getting her. Shout out to shorty, I'm dating her. Love what she doing, I'm making her. Walk like a model, to pint of your bottles.
Look at my opinion, she bad as a bitch. Red bottom of shoe and I'm really the wrist. Pink ribbon the Porsche, the beam with the drip. I got her a drop, she model the drip. Mention my name, I bet you she did. Yeah, cause she got a G from the rip.
Yeah, Nevada, Vegas. You supposed to be dropping that. We keep you posted on that. And you already know, man, we just working. We just trying to keep shit coming. Do it bigger, do it better.
You already know what it is out here.
Yeah, man. And you already know, subscribe, like, hit that inbox. Hit me up. Drop any songs that y'all want to premiere on here, videos. I don't care if it's books. Whatever media that you feel like the world needs to get blessed with, drop it off. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Got any closing statements?
I have one. If any of you guys that's watching this decide to cosplay, don't do it for the wrong reasons. Just have fun and relax. You ain't got to do all that extra stuff just to fit into a crowd that you don't need to be in. Be safe out there.
Facts. Definitely be safe out there. You already know. PTV, Bklynvex, AJ, from New York.
It's your girl, AJ.
Fuck with us. Oh yeah. And if you want to see more of us, let us know. You know what I'm saying? We trying to regulate this thing and make it a regular thing. But let us know if you want to see more. And let us know what you want to see more of. Holla at us. VTV.
One.
You're listening to Bklynvex.